Welcome back to Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, the Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, all my artists, creatives, crafters, and makers. Welcome back to the Lovely Lab, and welcome to episode number 3 of our Sip and Share. And oh my gosh, I have got my tea out, okay, and I do not even have my mug rug. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I already started sipping on this tea. Now, because this is a Sip and Share, it's only fair that I share with you my, a consistent amount of information. So I will be sharing with you what I'm drinking, what I'm watching, what I'm creating, what's up next, and what's happening. Okay, so I'm going to try and stick to that format. Now, what am I drinking? From last week's Sip and Share, I am sipping on the Twinings Earl Grey Black. Oh, is that my hair strand? Lord have mercy. Earl Grey Black Tea, lavender flavored. Given to me by our good friend Tam of Bible Journaling on a Budget and Tam's Journals. Okay, and so that is what I'm sipping on, and let me tell you, it is glorious. Glorious. But let me move on, because I could sit here and sip on that and dream all day. All right, what am I watching? The last video I watched was by Poet Spice. She has a crafting channel. She always has, collabs and prompts and things of that nature. Quite interesting. So I enjoy watching her channel. She also has a second channel called Poet Spice Biblio Color Scribe, and I'm going to put links to both of those channels down below, so if you're interested in that. Now, on her first channel, she does a lot of, which is Poet Spice. On that channel, she does a lot of paper crafting, card making. She does with the die cuts and kits and things of that nature. And then on her Poet Spice Biblio Color Scribe channel, she does a lot of adult coloring books, not adult coloring books, but coloring books for adults, that's not like baby themed, kid themed. And she uses alcohol inks and different types of markers, and she does product reviews, and she also uses color pencils too, shading and blending and all of that fancy schmancy stuff. I don't, I do a little coloring, but she does it on another level. Plus, she also colors some of her die cuts. So I enjoy watching it. Is it something? I don't have a lot of die cuts, but I enjoy watching those who do. I like to see that. Now, what am I creating? So, as you have seen over the past week and a half, I've done leftovers from the lab, and that's really just me trying to get rid of what is on my desk, the stuff that has been in this bin for quite some time. Let me bring this up, son. In this here bin for God knows how long. It's from the last 3 or 4 projects that I've done here on the channel. And so because I had quite a bit of Christmas scraps left over, I have started off with doing this folio, as you saw. May or may not have seen it. I believe you probably saw. Moved on to the journaling tag / cards. Just using up scraps, especially this here paper right here. I have had for far too long, and I'm about sick of looking at it. So that was the whole point of it, just trying to get it out of the stash, if you will. So and then some of it was like half pieces and things. I'm tired of looking at it. That's one, but two, a lot of them were pieces that were used for other projects that they weren't full sheets. And so we've got that completed. And then the last thing that I worked on, which I'll put a card up in the corner for those who haven't seen it, is clusters. And so I showed my process for creating clusters. And as you know, you can use clusters for creating cards. It can be the topper part of a card along with a sentiment. You can use these as little tuck spots. They can be little pieces that you put onto a journaling card. with a sentiment or, some type of wording that goes along with whatever you're journaling about. Who knows? But as you can see, or a journaling tag if it was a journaling tag. So in this case, I created that cluster exclusively for this, but this could work just as well, as you see. Let me back this up a little bit so y'all can see more of my desk. All right, so I got the clusters, the cards, the journaling cards, tags, the folio done, and up next I will be working on a collage using the leftover pieces from, I still have, this is what I have left. So the larger pieces, I'm going to go ahead and do 8.5 by 11 sheets of collage sheets, and I'll likely scan them and either make them available in a kit for Christmas, or no, I might be able to scan them in if I do something on top of them. So it all depends. But I could make it available for a freebie in the Facebook group. It just depends on how I alter it, because I can't. You guys know the rules, the angel rules and all that other stuff. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. But I am making collage sheets with them. So that's that. So that's the last thing I'm doing with that. And then also what I did, I got to ship this off because this is my niece's push present. Because, she had the baby last month. Well, not in August. And I got to get that off to her along with a journal for moms that I created for her. So we got that. So that's what I created. What's up next? Once I get this Christmas stuff wrapped up, leftovers, I'm gonna work on the Sister Friend journal while also working on fall leftovers, because in this bin I do have bits and pieces from the fall. I think we did a collab, so I don't have a lot. But I do want to get rid of some of the things that I have in here for the fall. So we have that. And then now up next, I am going to pull out my Dollar Tree haul. But let me also share with you what's also happening. What did I do over the weekend? Now, you may not see this video till Monday or Tuesday of this week, but we just went, Josh and I we got up early today, Sunday morning, and drove an hour to a caffeine and octane meetup. So that's a lot of exotic cars, British, what do you call them? UK cars from UK, a few Japanese, Italian. It's just, there was a couple hundred cars, a few hundred cars. Let me put it like that. And it's at a mall. And it was from 8 to 11. So we got up early this morning, got gas, got some breakfast, headed on in. Last time we went, James went with us, but he's got a big project coming up, so he stayed home today. But he'll probably take him by himself next time, so mommy can stay in bed herself. We played hooky from church, which is perfectly fine because children's church was canceled. And I will probably watch our service on the replay. You got to do it every once in a while. But anyway, so that's what's happening. What has gone on in your guys' week this past week or over the weekend? Drop in the comments below. And then also, there is a swap going on, a napkin swap that's going on in the Maker Exchange. Signups are right now. I will post partners at the end of the week. So if that's something that you're interested in, napkin swap, minimum of 8 napkins, no more than 2 of any kind. And they could be holiday themed, whatever. Just, send something that you wouldn't mind getting yourself, right? All right, and so there's a link below to the Maker Exchange Facebook group, and that is where you'll want to join, and 2, sign up for the swap under events. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my Dollar Tree bag out so I can share with you what I picked up. It's not a lot, just enough. Okay, so I had to get the last sip of that. It's not really a lot. I got a couple more sips of the tea. And oh my gosh, I'm just going to say one more time, thanks, Tam. That tea is heavenly. All right, so I did not have any fall themed things for my kitchen. Now, this isn't really, this isn't a color that's in my kitchen. And this orange isn't really a pumpkin-y orange, but you know what? It's okay. It's perfectly fine. I think what I'm going to do is I have to look and see if I still have it. I think I'm going to take this apart because I bought this, came to obviously two for $1. But what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take that apart, and I got to see if it'll work like that, because I think, yep, it will. It should. There's a way. I've already done it. I have one from a couple years ago where you open this up, and I may do it on camera if I can remember, if I can find where I if there's a video that showed me how to do it. If I can remember that, I think I saved it. Then I will do it on the channel. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. If not, I am not going to waste my time. But what you do is you take your thread, you draw a running stitch. I don't know what it's called, okay, because I'm not a sewer like that. But you run a stitch in through here, right? And then the type of stitch it is, you should be able to pull here and gather it here. So once you gather it just the way you want it, okay, you take your how does it go? Okay, yep, you take it like this. Well, you take it like this, and you sew it onto here. And I can't quite remember. And so what you end up with is it's gathered. You get it? And it goes in your kitchen. Well, it would be gathered. Like, it's gather. It would be gathered. Like, you know what I mean? Like so. And you could hang it in your kitchen like that. So you might not be able to see all of the word gather, but it would look something like that. You get it? Can y'all see all of that, what I'm giving y'all? So if I can find it, that's what I'm going to do with this one, because this came as a whole set. Well, the 2 pot holders came as a set. I don't need 2 pot holders, but I do need a pot holder and an oven mitt, so that'll work. And then I could hang this in the kitchen on the stove, so that the guys can wipe their hands instead of, you know, using paper towels every time. Or not. Okay, so I got that. They also had these. I want to put this on our TV stand. It says, I love fall most of all. I thought that was really pretty. So I got that. And this was my first time seeing these. I thought that this would be really cute on like journaling cards, just crafting flowers, but in little clusters and or mixed media. That would be cute. I wonder how that would look with like white paint over it, you know, just for the feathered texture. So that was at the Dollar Tree. Am I down too high? Am I up too high? Bring that there like that. Okay, so that's that. And then they had this cute little number, which I got from my dining room table because I need something that has some height to it because I have pumpkins down there. So I thought that was cute. Eat, drink, and give thanks. Sit down and be grateful for what you got. That's really Dollar Tree's way of saying that. Okay. I got this. Have no idea what I'm going to use with it, but it probably will likely end up being in a mixed media project of some sort. Yeah. Faux snow. Faux snow. All right. And so I just picked these up because I think I didn't see this one before. But I like the little truck there and the black and white. I saw that before I saw anything else. But I thought that was really nice. And then I picked up one of these. I picked up one because I just want to see how well it works, how, you know, what I can use it for. But I plan on making a little winter theme to hang, to put on our, we don't have a mantle. It's almost like it's a wall that pokes out from our wall with like a mantle. It's odd, but So this is the wall in our living room, and then there is a half a wall that sticks out maybe 5 or 6 inches, and I hang our Christmas stockings and things of that nature. So I'm gonna give this a try. They didn't have any larger ones. This was the largest one that they had. But I plan on doing that with that. And if it works out, then obviously I might do more and give one away. Who knows? I picked up these because why not? These cute. Look at the leopard. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? I'm not even a fan of purple, but I said the leopard, the cheetah print, whatever it is, the animal print. That was right up my alley for $1. I gotta see if I can find some glue. They had this Wet n Wild lipstick, silk finish. Not really. I don't even know what this color is gonna give. It's dark wine. I used to wear that color back in my 20s. I need these because some classes, when I'm on Zoom, my Bluetooth doesn't always work. And I use Zoom for a lot of my real estate continuing education classes, as well as church, women's ministry, and things of that nature. And I don't always want that broadcast, like, when I do the women's ministry, I don't always want that broadcast in the house so the guys are listening. I don't. They don't need to hear what's going on in another woman's life. So I need these to be able to plug in for $1, whatever. All right. And then they have I don't have a lot. Oh, I also got this. Oh, let me see what this is giving. Okay. Y'all got time? You got time? Let's see what this is working. I just like dusting, in the daytime before my natural glow arises. So let's see. Oh, it's pretty. Let's see what that's looking like. Oh, that's a nice shimmer. Look at that. Okay, nobody's here for makeup, but that's nice. That's a nice one. Okay, so that is LA Colors bronzer. I can deal with it. Now, I probably need a brush. It's so thin. Look at it. Probably need a brush, right? And then I also picked up the Crafter Square double-sided tape. I have been looking for the little sticky dots that you use like in gift baskets, because and I've been looking for them at every Dollar Tree that I've gone into, and I have not been able to find them. I actually wasn't looking for myself because I have them. I was looking for our good friend Delisha of We're Baking and Crafting Meats. I've been looking for it for 3 months, and I have not, might have been longer than that, but I have not been able to find them every time I go into the stores. That's what I'm looking for, and it's never available. Anyways, guys, so that is the Dollar Tree haul, and that concludes this week's Sip and Share, and it's almost time for Josh to get himself in bed. So I'm going to wrap up, and that being said, I want you guys to remember to stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative in crafting. Bye for now. Oh, let me get my tea. Thanks, Tam.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafting community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.